Those look like macaws.
These birds didn't fly the coop. They were bird-napped. Ruby, Peaches, and Cream all reside at a restaurant in Atlanta called R. Thomas Deluxe Grill. At first, employees didn't think anything of it when the birds weren't in their cages one morning.
Like if it's too cold for them to be outside, we've moved them into a storage room in the back, or we've had a vet come in and have their claws clipped, and so they would be out of the cage for that. So at first it wasn't like alerting that they weren't really there, but I think it was about 8:30 in the morning when they actually realized that the birds weren't with anybody that they would normally be with.
When they realized something was wrong, they turned to the surveillance video and saw that someone pulled up to the restaurant, cut open the cages, and took the birds. But the animals weren't displaced for very long.
Don't move towards that gun.
I'm not, sir. I'm sitting on my couch. Stop being so menacing.
Atlanta police tracked down the suspect within hours and found the 3 birds sitting in a cage on his property. None of them were injured, and they were quickly returned to the restaurant. Weeks later, it's still a big mystery as to why they were taken.
Towards the end of the footage, you see where the birds are sitting in the driveway, and they're just covered up with a tarp. So it was like, to me, it just seemed like he didn't know what he was going to do with them now that he had them. So that was the part that was just confusing, because I'm just like, did he even know what he was going to do? Did he think that he was going to get away with it? Like, I don't know. It's very strange.
Curran says the birds are valuable. Ruby is a red Catalina macaw with an estimated value upwards of $5,000. Peaches and Cream are salmon-crested Moluccan cockatoos, estimated to be worth more than $2,000 each. But for the crew at this restaurant and some customers, they are priceless.
There are always the few people that think that the birds shouldn't be there, and that's neither here nor there. But everybody's just thankful that nothing negatively impacted them, like they didn't come back sick or hurt or injured or any of that. And, it's like having a family member, because those birds live a long time.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.